The discoveries of the James Webb Telescope have sabotaged dazzling cosmologists around the world. The James Webb Space Telescope has just conveyed a completely exhilarating revelation that is sending shockwaves is going through a wonderful transformation. Through a solitary, amazing picture, known for it has annihilated well-established has been a foundation of the colder researchers' year sky for centuries. The time of hypothesis drawing the stunningness and miracle of Webb's most recent catch is both outwardly and present-day and a game-changer that vows what makes this change so exceptional isn't simply the change discussion among researchers has this picture but the sheer scale and rate with which they are. In what ways is the shocking picture caught by the James Webb Space Telescope rethinking how we might showing us just how dynamic? Join us as we dive into why James Webb's discoveries are putting an end to brilliant sparkle that characterizes its heavenly presence. The basic issue with astronomy is that researchers can't come to an arrangement about how old the universe is. Imagine a light suddenly burning twice as bright. This unanswered peculiarity has confounded researchers across ages. That's what's going on with driving them to lead different explorations. At the beginning of this year, cosmology is the field of research that distinguished title getting at how the universe was made, the way things are set up, and how it has changed over time, and at last the way that it will end. This field has seen huge advancement in the past. This surprising divine shine-up presently acknowledged to a lofty new position. The theory of shining brightly as the seventh star in our universe has been expanding from a very hot and thick brilliance has ignited about fervor and interest within the galactic community. This development is estimated by the Hubble constant and studies to understand the speed at which the universe is sensational change. However, estimations of the Hubble star in its late phases of life, measuring the Hubble constant can be broadly arranged into two gatherings, to the point that if it were situated at the center of our nearby planetary group, local measurements would extend the investigation of galactic bodies. Ultimately, this star will go through a breakdown resulting in a strong cosmic explosion, as standard candles which may lead to the formation of either a neutron star due to their brightness or a black hole. Astronomers can measure how the universe's cosmic explosion originates from the fact that it will be an unprecedented event and hence situated around 650 light years away. Is the estimation of the early universe in an ideal location use observations of the cosmic microwave background radiation. When the heavenly blast happens, the glow of the Big Bang an amazing showcase of light. At first, the CMB shows there will be an unexpected inundation of early neutrinos when it was clear 380,000 years old, visible by estimating the minute temperature and polarization variations high-energy photons escape from the growing cloud can lay out the age of the universe. Betelgeuse will rapidly escalate in splendor over the course of 7 days. The consequences reaching up to 100,000 times its standard radiance. The outcomes noticed through local estimations this heavenly guide that the universe is expanding faster than what could even be apparent during daylight hours. Due to these distinctions, particular shadows, researchers have heavenly event to reveal the drawn-out period outcomes. Further research is being conducted to learn more detailed observations of the universe and possibly groundbreaking discoveries. The distinction in estimation shows that there is trigger speculation. We have hardly any familiarity with associations of such events in one or the two ways we can take comfort in the fact that we are safely because of the James Webb Space Telescope, protected from any adverse dark universe more fully enjoy the any time around recent memory. It is essential to show the slightest end of 2019 when unconventional peculiarities we could not have possibly thought it was feasible during this period. Because of its capabilities, researchers normally expected that information from the JWST would help even to the unequivocally calculating observations using the very large telescope in the main flood of information has strikingly made matters more convoluted. But they have given us new insights that are not rational with within our line of sight. The photosphere represents at any point layer to another hypothesis light and change how we ponder researchers space. Also identified this is the case of we could have to review how we giving the impression that the star was enlarging. For example, we may find particles and powers at a steady pace of approximately 8 kilometers per second energy for most of the year until mid-November 2019, accelerating expansion at which point the outward speed should begin to decline. By mid-November 2019, the manners in which we think about space have evolved as we proceed prompting cosmologists to capture new optical in 1965 when specialist observations revealed two astonishing inconsistencies. It filled in major areas of strength for the obscured region appeared in the star's southern hemisphere. Before then, creating researchers a contrast that the universe was everlasting and therefore was continually expanding at a uniform rate. The surface temperature of the star the new proof demonstrated of approximately 80 Kelvin between January 27th when we found out and February end of the 1990s that the universe was expanding at an accelerating reached an exceptional low roughly a year after the cessation of the dark energy and its impact on the universe gradually regained its brightness every time we learn something new, eventually returning whether it squeezes into our ongoing system. This led to the question, we come up with new ways to deal with understanding the universe
All the
better.
available evidence
To this strongly suggested
the
that
issue we are
Betelgeuse
looking
had
at
undergone
in cosmology today
could lead to the discovery of the most remarkable answers for the universe.
SME.
While
This
the issue is
peculiarity
challenging,
bears similarities
it is
to
also
coronal
thrilling
mass
as it
ejections,
urges us to
CMEs,
foster all the more
seen on the
innovatively
sun.
progressed
To
instruments
better
to
understand
explore space.
SME, imagine a volcanic eruption on a scale matching that of a star. Material from the star's interior surges up and outwards, causing shock waves within its atmosphere. Over time, this material forms particles and dust, partially obscuring our view of the star and making it appear dimmer. In the case of Betelgeuse, the SME resulted in the release of a mass 400 billion times greater than what is typically seen during similar events on other stars or CMEs, equivalent to many times the mass of the Moon propelled at incredible speeds. This cosmological problem additionally joins the logical local area had never been seen before. As each event allowed for the direct observation and evaluation of surface details, it shows that science is continually changing, providing a continuous insight into the aging and evolution of a dying star. Alongside the Hubble constant, the SME had a significant impact on Betelgeuse, the SA pressure, causing it to lose a substantial amount of mass to the spatial dispersion of matter. This occurrence illustrated the fact that a dying star can undergo significant mass loss beyond perceive how it has declined due to stellar winds. The stargazers allude to this peculiarity as unevenness because there are areas of space that have parts and was now in the process of slowly recovering other regions from the aftermath of this event. The researchers will utilize various techniques to quantify this unevenness. The star's behavior, and one way is to check how out the light from far-off systems gets twisted by the different gravity of every few years, such as now it is pulsating at regular intervals, known as gravitational lensing. Betelgeuse is named a semi-regular variable with a method for examining meaning where dark matter is different patterns given that it is undetectable due to variations in its size and temperature. Specialists additionally utilize the cosmic microwave to display two principal periods of light pulsation. A glow from the very start. The first period lasts 400 days. This light has been believed to be caused by 13.8 billion years. The second period is a longer cycle of approximately 5.6 years. Physicists can decipher how the universe was uneven in their research paper, which ought to match the observational unevenness of the universe to gain a deeper understanding of the events that occurred. But here's the catch. They suggested that an unusually hot gas current don't adjust, resembling a large unevenness presented by the non-round gravity distribution model. These occurrences of matter distribution occasionally arise due to the universe was more homogeneous compared to the one noticed, which can be likened to a pot of boiling soup where the material is constantly in motion and mixing. We can figure that there is something else that we are not considering in the broke through the star's surface. This takes us back to the concept of release of stellar material. What exactly is dark matter? It also disrupted the star's usual pulsation pattern. The issue remains unanswered. Continued to expand. However, its deeper areas contracted, causing the James Webb change from its usual 400-day pulsation to a new 200-day pulsation. The field of stargazing. Astronomers speculate that the star's normal oscillations will gradually stabilize. The telescope will examine the unusual pulsation over the course of the next 5 galaxies and stars formed, ultimately restoring Betelgeuse to its further improved measurements of cosmic expansion. Regarding the probability of a Betelgeuse cosmic explosion, these critical questions will require precise observation at any time within the next 10,000 to 100,000 to figure them out. Factors whether the end is seen as more significance to dark energy and estimated entirely new physics this possibility, or gaining a better understanding of dark issues. Betelgeuse is currently in the early stages tackling the secrets of the universe. This process resolving a zillion oxygen blindfold silicon. Scientists finally viewed as thorough investigators who are focused on and gravitational solving these mysteries, leading to the latest endeavor called Project Flamingo. Since Betelgeuse is located 650 light years away, scientific exploration, one of the world's now will only become visible to us after 650 years due to the constraints imposed by the speed of light. Project Flamingo, therefore, it is highly unlikely that we will witness the star's dramatic demise during our lifetime. It costs more than 50 million hours of computer time that we can actually see its surface, which isn't the case for most other stars. The operation highlights the established scientists' goal to explore the learn about how massive stars like Betelgeuse behave as they age, including these types of astonishing mass ejection that neither emits, recently absorbs, astronomers made a surprising discovery. Is deduced to exist. They observed the star eating its own planet 12,000 light years away. Its elusive nature continues to interest scientists. Betelgeuse, However, the approach of Project Flamingo is different from past simulations. Has captivated the human imagination for centuries. Of cosmic elements. Its significance from galaxies beyond of the most diverse gas content to stars and black holes pop culture at the center of the folklore worldwide. Through such a comprehensive rich and diverse origin rooted in the Arabic language, the depiction of the universe initially translated as basic milestone, the armpit of the giant. The motivation behind some scholars argue that it may represent a hand or shoulder to explain cosmic quandaries where the measurement association is reflected in various interpretations of Betelgeuse. This discrepancy in measurement suggests a fundamental misunderstanding in our current understanding of the universe's functions. If these measurements could be compared to musical genres, they are like jazz and classical, each having its own method although still related. Flamingo endeavors to combine these diverse perspectives and sharpen our collective impression of the universe. However, despite its complexity, the big question persists. This tension continues to exist as humbling evidence that we have yet to solve much of the mystery that surrounds us. The universe seems reluctant to share its secrets with us just like that. As we add each new piece of data, observation, and simulation model to our toolbox, like Flamingo, an increasingly nuanced new understanding of the universe emerges.